All right, all right, all right. I'm live. You're back. I'm back. We're back. I'm starting to get high. I want to get high. My friends. Let's get high, my friends. I will take something to drink.
Okay.
Who's the first one? Jamie. I'm going to ask tomorrow, what is my dad's name? That's what you need to know to answer. I'm telling the first 3 people in the door. The question tomorrow will be, what's my dad's name? What's my dad's name? Let's get high, my friend. What's my dad's name? What's my dad's name? And then that will be the cue. That will be the cue. Let's get high, my friends. Got it. Albert, got it. Spanking her ass like a 50s waitress. In the roaring 50s. I mean, no, the roaring 20s. Let's get, I'm going to share out real quick, everyone. So tomorrow's question is going to be, what is my dad's name? That will be the cue. What is my dad's name? Larry, you're the 3rd person to get the privileged information. And that's it. Everyone else is going to have to figure. All right, let's move on to another topic. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, give me 2 words. Let's find something funny. Give me 2 words. Let's find something funny. Hey, hey. What do you have to get while the sun's shining? Hey, hey. You got to make hey, hey. All right, give me 2 more words. Give me 2 words. Give me 2 words of mist. Cow patty. Cow patty. What's another name for hamburger? Cow patty. Bee tree. Bee tree. What you don't want to end up in, a bee tree. Bark brand. Bark brand. You should know about them. They put the song out, Who Let the Dogs Out? That's Bark brand. Bark brand. The dogs out. Granddaddy Purple. Oh my gosh. Like, only 2 things I love. 3 things I love is God, my wife's pussy, and some Granddaddy Purple. And in that order. God first, pussy second, Granddaddy Perp third. And I love myself 4th, okay? I'm 4th in that line. You guys are 5th. Jamie's like, heck yeah. Oh, get now high, my friends. Let's get high, my friends. Give me 2 words. Give me 2 words. Let's find something absurd. Much love. Sounds like an orgy. Give me 2 more words. Heck yeah. What you say when they let you in. Give me 2 words. Tool time. That's what you say when you have a small pecker and you're trying to impress at the orgy. Tool time. Pain sucks. Oh, BSD, that's on this side. Just regular missionaries over on this side. Yep. Pain sucks. When you find yourself on the wrong side of the room. Yes, pain does suck. Love goes out to everyone dealing with pain for sure. Unless you signed up to be tied up and beat. And then that was your choice, actually. Like this electrical system. Watch the safe word be so hard for me to stop. Tinker toys. What did kids shove up their ass in the 70s? Tinker toys. That's why they're off the market today. Gray napalm. When a fart isn't just a fart, but it's a shart. Gray napalm. Give me 2 more words. Grease shits. That's when my Italian cousin Tony takes a shit on the corner because he doesn't want to stop working. It's called a greasy shit. Bend Dover. Bend Dover. Okay. That's the name of my high school teacher that taught us rectal academy. Bend Dover. Orange Dover is what came out of his ass. An orange came out of Dover. It was little rotten. All right. How the hell Josh and Jamie both came up with Dover fucking blows my mind.
I was thinking Dover twice. Wow. That's
Maine, evening Dabr. Cool time for sure. Tiny Tim. That's what I tell girls to get them to take their pants off. Hey, don't worry. It's just me and Tiny Tim. They're like, that's the Sasquatch. And I'm like, slow down, Chewbacca. Jello goat. Jello goat. When you take shots and you stand on the top of the bar ready to fuck anything like a goat. And your wife says you're mad. Pineapple dapple. Pineapple dapple. Pineapple dapple. When you get caught fucking the waitress and your wife says, what the hell are you doing? And you're like, I was just trying to get some pineapple dapple.
pineapple.
You guys sent each other an email. Let's both do Dover. Afghan goat. That's when you put a towel around your head before you did all that. A grunge tough. Grunge tough. Grunge tough. Grunge tough. When you come home and complain about your stomach, but still do a set anyways. I know that totally didn't get anybody, did it? That's a Kurt Cobain joke, okay? He shot himself because he was complaining about his stomach, for goodness sake, but he still did sets, okay? I mean, grunge tough, man. Whole pole. That's when the bitch won't take half of it. She take the whole pole. Soaked in bleach. Sounds like my underwear. White rhino. That's when you smoke some fucking weed called white rhino. It's actually a love affair. What the fuck is with this mimic words? Like Josh says rhino, Jamie's like blue rhino. Where's the fucking pineapple rhino? What the fuck is it? I got a rhino herd coming through. They're like, blue ball rhino. He's a sad motherfucker. Crew rhino. That shit's funny. Motherfuckers with the Rhino Tough Company. Rhino Tough. Spray in the bed liner anytime you need it. Sherry, what up, what up, what up, what up? Tomorrow's the pregnancy simulation and Friday's the auction. We're going to auction off my shit underwear from tomorrow. Blank chair. That's because I won't be in it. I will be up and screaming. Ah! Blank chair. Give me 2 more words. Oh, smoke in the eye. I don't even know how I got home. You got to stop that. Stiff cactus. What's one thing you don't want to run into on a motorbike? A stiff cactus. Ventilation hole. That I tell my wife the coochie really is. I need to go in it. It's a ventilation hole. Bent over. Sounds like a party. Dried pussy. Just add water. Just add water. All right, give me some more words. Sherry's like, no talk of dried pussies, please. Crabby female, then. Crabby female. What's synonymous with dried pussy? A crabby female. Hillary. I thought he said hilarious. I was like, I agree with you. Meanwhile, that happened to work for the joke. It's hilarious you'd bring up Hillary. I didn't give a fuck about her husband. Am I supposed to care about that bitch? Oh, my social points just went down. Harry Jets. That's the name of the owner of an Asian hair jet line, Harry Jets. My doctor told me what kitchen oils I can use for lube. Wow. Did he give you a demonstration? Kitchen beater. A doctor that teaches about kitchen oil lubes. A kitchen beater. That's actually a pretty cool doctor. I was violated. He like, after about 2 tablespoons of this, you can actually make cookies. And some pudding pop. So I was wondering what Bill Cosby did for work after he couldn't act in America. Stomp jelly. Stomp jelly. That's when the jelly falls out the cooch and tries to run away. You have to stomp jelly. I will never look at kitchen oil the same again the same way. He's like, you are so much more sexier. Vegetable grease.
No.
Crisco. Canola. Actually, coconut oil is really good for sexual lube, but you can't use it all the time. Peanut oil. And vegetable oil, right? We're not leaving out vegetable oil. I say fuck her with fat fucking hamburger lard.
Ew.
That's where you get the fucking like leather. You stretch it out. And it'll take high temperature. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lard it up.
Oh.
Use some chicken fat. She said no to peanut butter. Damn. That's fucking calling the dog off. Fuck that. Did you tell them how good dogs are, though? They lick everything. Need me some biscuits, huh? Oh, I know you wouldn't know. I was just saying. Jeez. I know you don't know. It just went so good with it. But if you add bacon grease, would peanut butter be okay then? Toss in a few carrots and taters and you got a good roast. Josh is like, oh, they know. Yeah, Josh knows. He's like, they'll lick on hot dogs too. A DuckTales. Ooh. Josh is all changing the subject. He's like, a baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. Bullshit fucker, laughing out DuckTales. Just like a turkey, you gotta stuff that fucker, right? Hey, I was taking the attention off of Sherry so she could dry some of the oil up. You know what I mean? She was like dripping right there. I was like, she's like, it all works. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. My bad. Oh, stuffing it will dry it up. Wrong idea, palm dam. Hey, what about palm oil? She's like, well, you can get that from a tree, but not a kitchen. I'm still lubed from the doctor's visit. She took two steps and slid her ass across town. Like literally came out. She thought she was on a fucking rolling escalator. She's like, she's like, I've never moved that quick in my life. She's like, 15 steps and I was home. I live 29 miles away. She had to skip across 3 fire stations. The pole was not a problem. She's like, oh my God, I'm dying. I only say that shit from experience. Me and my wife went to the doctor to see if we could have kids. I thought they were going to give me a cup and give her all kinds of examinations. No, they asked her a question and stuck their finger up my ass. I was like, this is wrong. I was like, don't I get a cup or something? They're like, yeah, later. You can mail it in. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, so are you on any kind of birth control? I'm like, she's like, yeah.
I was.
She's like, yeah. Wait a minute, hold on. She's like, yeah, I'm on birth control. He's like, okay, well, let me finish checking in here.
I was off of it at that point. I just started getting off of it. It was just reset. I just got
The doctor's like, he knows, he heard she was on birth control. He's like, oh, no problem. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, come on.
I was like, I don't even want a kid after that. Where do I pick up the kid? Like, I went around the other door, thought there was a kid pickup station after all that. like, I get an adoption for this, right? There's like a trade-off on this. That's okay. I was so violated, I waited until night, and he came out of the doctor's office. I fucking pushed him down and stuck my finger up his ass and ran away. He cried. How do you think I felt? My wife wondered why I was gone for hours. She's like, what smells so shitty? I said, nothing. I'm washing my hands of this. Paying me with your dome. It wasn't even a female doctor. I don't know. It was a male doctor. Okay. I don't know why you thought I was privileged with a female. If it was a female, I might have actually let her finish rubbing it off. But a male. This guy was bigger than me, deeper voice, and fucking looked like he made wooden rocking chairs for a hobby. Right? Oh no, he put lube on there. There was no ring of fire on that situation. In fact, he had to have me drop my pants. I thought he was gonna, like, I don't know, take my temperature or something. But that thermometer was way bigger than I expected, and I felt a knuckle on the end of that thing. Did he really have to go all the way up into that far? Like, and then he kept like pushing like this, like, and then I started to get like a fucking erection, and I felt disgusted. I cried in the shower. Had hot water pouring on me after that. It took me years to talk about this. And then Sherry brought this all out of the closet. It has gotten me. I didn't even want dinner for something like that after that, Sherry. I swore he had 2 fingers in there. And my wife was so nicely talking to him, like, and he was looking her right in the eye, just like, so you guys live far from here? Yeah, traffic's pretty bad this time of day. She's laughing because she knows she was there. I'm sitting there on this side like this, like thinking, are they really having a conversation right now? If I could have put the lotion on myself, I would have ran out the building. I wouldn't have put it there. Yeah, so that's why we never had a kid. After that, I was done. I was like, how did she find this one motherfucker? She's like, oh, I just picked something out of a book. Fuck, man. You had your feet stuck in stirrups. They treated me like mad cow disease. I stood up for the whole time. And I couldn't go nowhere because if he lifted, I was on my tippy toes. He had me standing up the whole time. There was a beautiful chair with stirrups. I could have relaxed my hamstrings. Do you understand the clenching? I think I almost pulled his ring off. Yeah. I don't know why he had a state college ring on this finger. No, seriously, that whole meeting took about all of 3 minutes. I was like, oh, okay, well, we're out of here. And really, it wasn't a 30-minute love affair. No. He wanted to ask more questions. I was like, well, the time we have to pick the kids up from school. He looked at her. She looked at me. I was like, it's almost 3. He's like, well, take this cup. I'm like, okay.
That's exactly what it was.
All right, well, we're out of here. Meanwhile, we started the conversation with him like, we have no kids. We've always wanted some kids. We're trying to see who has problems. At the end, we had a dozen of them. Well, got to pick them all up. Sue, Mary, Tom, Dick, Harry. I think we even named the doctor's name in there. That shit was rough. I think he felt like he was, I would like to think that he felt what had really went down and he felt like he violated me. But this dude had a shit-eating grin on his face. Like, will you come back when when's a good time? Would you like to schedule something with Sue in the front? We'd love to help you put your family together. The nicest guy. You'd go meet him at any church function. Just don't let him tap you on the bottom. I don't even think he took my temperature first. This was in the fucking 90s when it was fucking free love. Apparently, that's when doctors can be doctors. I should have went big on him. I need 100 oxys. I'm in pain violation now. He's like, well, we're going to need to do some more inspecting. He took my ass virginity. No, my ass virginity is still in place. I pinched his knuckle off and I farted it later. My ass virginity's never been broken. How dare you speak like this? That's right, I'm a knuckle farter. That's the legend of virgin ass.
Oh my God.
I can't. Yes, let's change the topic after Josh is fucking giving away my ass virginity. Yes, I'm going into labor tomorrow. Apparently from my ass, because it's no longer a virgin.
Oh, shit.
Put one on the taint. Nope. It said there's strict taint rules in there about tainting yourself. I put him down there by my taint, and next thing you know, the fucking seeds the sperm turns into little dudes. They rip my dick open and jump out. Hey! I want to take a dab. I ain't doing nothing. Josh, we're going to ruin Josh on this stuff. I'm sending it to him. I'm going to rewire this thing to double amplify cross signals. I'm going to change the instructions in the book. Can't be too bad. That's what I said. That's what I said to these damn people that doubt Dabr. That actually bit me though, that thing fucking earlier. Did you hear me let out a wow, wow, wow?
Yeah. I heard something from the bedroom.
You keep it the same. I've passed several kidney stones, so you have a penis hole the size of a fucking thermometer, huh? You can stick this blunt in there as a safe passageway. You'll be like, whoop. They're like, how do you have such a big passageway? I pump fucking rocks through that bitch. My wife grabbed her penis.
Here.
Remember, I'm the only one in this with you. He sounded like he could just take that away from me. That's okay. It's shredded to pieces. So it's more of a spritzer. It's not a straight stream. I know my people way too well. I'm like, so Jamie's a spritzer. Josh is a hitzer. Ashley says Bill kissed her. Becky says lose a Italian stallion. Always 7-Up, right? I don't know. Dr. Pepper fixed him up. Now I guess always drinking 7-Up. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, how I got mine bigger is I stuck a thermometer in there and broke it and then pissed out all the glass. So after that, kidney stones go right through. My wife finally was like, ooh.
I got distracted by reading. Ew.
I'm just kidding. I would never deform my beautiful porn star penis like that. Yeah, kidney stones do hurt. I'm going to tell you this. I have had a doctor lube up like a fucking glass tube and stick that bitch inside my thing and pull it out to do a culture. And it stung like a motherfucker when I pissed the next fucking, oh my God, and a little blood and everything. Yeah, I remember him sticking that bitch down in there. Honestly, I don't think they do that shit anymore. I don't know. But it was bad, huh? Bastards. My wife's like, yeah, they still do it.
That's why I work with urologists. That's what they do.
Oh my God. Penis fuckers just sticking poles in there. Why are you sticking a pole? Well, there's a hole. I taped it off a month ago. Yeah, guys go through some shit. Hell yeah. A woman would never understand that.
Okay.
No.
No.
No. Just like I would never understand farting a cantaloupe out, much less a baby. But now they make you pee in a cup, right? All they need is a little oil. You know what? I think that if they took and put a little bit of medicated coconut oil all around the woman's vajayjay before she was giving birth, that shit would just be like, I think the lips would shoot out, reach on the side, and start climbing to pull. My wife's like, what is the shit coming out of his mouth? No, the lips would be so high that they would cooperate, is what I'm getting at, right? They'd grab the baby by the hair and help start pulling them out. The labia lips are like, it's a guy audience right now. Come on now.
Wait. That just sounds horrible.
That just sounds horrible. Because your labia lips are putting in some work for her finally, instead of just being in the way, slapping them, blah, blah, blah.
Whatever.
My neighbor got me high and traded me some of mine for hers. Nugget of her shit. We smoked 4 joints and I am wrecked. Oh my God, you need to talk to her dealer, huh? Right? You're like, where do you get that strand, girlfriend? I want to go. Shoppers World, CVS, Walmart, Walgreens. Yeah, tomorrow I'm doing the pregnancy simulation. Her friend. Oh, shit. You better tell her friend to tell her friend to come through. You know what? Cheers on that Space Queen. I wouldn't be surprised in Canada if some growers ended up being some epic super growers in Canada, off the grid type shit. So that way people are like, wow, their shit is so great. I'll just buy their shit. You know what I mean? Like this killerness dictates where you go. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So because of that, I'm willing to bet you Canada will, over the next 10 years, will end up producing some amazing growers out there. I'm just saying. Albert's like, yep, working on it. That's what we're talking about. I'm just saying, through osmosis, it sounds like that would be what would take place. Let me tell you something that's taking place right now in China. It's actually pretty scary, and I hope the world doesn't adopt it. Okay? So this is what they're doing. They're doing a social credit program. So let's say you owe money on a loan and you were supposed to pay your payment on time. Well, you didn't pay your payment on time. So because you didn't pay your payment on time, not only is your credit score down, but your social score is down. So now you want to try to take a tram that gets you home, a high-speed tram that'll get you home in 3 hours, or you could take a regular slow train that'll get you home in 10 hours. So you try to get on the super train and they're like, your social score is below 1,000. I'm sorry, but you may not travel. So they say, so you cannot travel now because of that, right? So now you have to go and pay the government to earn some points. You have to do some community service. You have to do some things to get your 50 points back up so you can actually travel home at night in 3 hours instead of 10 hours, because that's how far you have to commute, work, and make some good money out there or whatever, right? And these are just some of the limitations, right? Yeah. So now imagine the economy getting so low and so poverty and so bad. What do you think most nations would end up doing so bad? Well, if it got so bad, it might create chaos. They might steal, they might do this, they might do that. Well, with this social program in place, that's going to subside so many people, because all they have to do is have the social program in place and get everyone accommodated and used to it, and get it running 5 to 10 years before the whole economic strain on all the citizens. And by then, you can't even show that you're upset because it's monitoring your heart rate, it's monitoring your face, it's monitoring your algorithms. It's crazy. Crazy. I'll never sign up for it. I'll go off the grid. I don't give a fuck. I'll put aluminum foil around my wrists, aluminum foil on my head. I mean, my pecker head. I will put aluminum foil. I don't want no signals getting down to Johnny. You know? You guys with me? You, what time tomorrow? So around 6 to 7, 6 to 8, somewhere between there. Had to back out and come back in. Yeah, my phone crashed too for a second there. I'm staying on until it dies. We're almost done. What do you guys think about that story I told you about what's going on in China? And it's actually going on right now. And they're doing facial recognition software. They're trying to be the leader in facial recognition software. And why is that? So they can get it all perfect and they show how much they can control and they roll this out to other countries. This is some crazy shit, man. This is some Orson Welles type shit. Like some authoritarian type shit. And they think they make you feel like you're participating. And it sounds good. And in theory, it is good. But what happens on an economic loss, an economic fall? Right? Scary, right out of Doctor Who last year. Like, what happens when things go chaos? And then, like in Sweden, people are lining up. People are lining up for the chip to be implanted. Do you understand what a chip does? When they go to a door, it reads their biometric thing, their chip, so it unlocks it. So what is the door in a computer environment? The door is what's called a reader. Well, guess what? Reader is nothing but permissions of the chip. Well, if there's readers, guess what? There's writers. So that means in a handshake, I can read your chip and then go and write your chip, including your bank information, everything, and then don't even have to implant it. I can just wear it in my watch band and put it on, walk up and bing, get right into all your access. Like these people are lining up to put chips in them. And what the fuck do they think it's going to be so secure? Man makes it, man breaks it. What the fuck are they thinking? They're going to capture their data in a handshake or even just walking by. I'll die first before they put something in my body, right? I mean, if it was really secure, maybe, but that thing ain't secure, man. I don't trust it. Now, just because I don't trust it don't mean you can't trust it. Be sure to get chipped up at your local Sweden spot. Yeah, I'm not trying to stop the Illuminati. So, Illuminati, if you're seeing this, I'm just stupid and high. They don't believe me. I had nothing to do with this. They'll know if you're whacking it too, right? Nope. If you have your wrists like this and you do a slow whack. Yeah. But when you come, I guess they'll know about your heart rate and everything else. And the fact you're at the bathroom at work really makes it difficult. Now, if you're at home, you might have been able to sell that one. Social points down. You are no longer allowed to use this bathroom, and it pushes you out of the bathroom. You're like, holy shit. That shit's funny. All right, everyone. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Mad love and respect to you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow in the morning on YouTube. Mad love and respect in the morning, 7:10 a.m. Stay blessed, stay medicated, and always stay elevated. That's MST, Mountain Standard Time. It'll probably be about 6:50 a.m. One love. Peace.